My name is Josie, and my major is mass communications with an emphasis on journalism. We had a little VCR when I was growing up, but we didn't watch almost any television. So if I wanted to have entertainment, I had to listen to the radio. Favorite show is This American Life. It would come on at 2 p.m. on Saturday and then 5 p.m. on Fridays. So I had gone to another school previously, and I'd majored in English with an emphasis on creative writing. And it was very dense and very theoretical. And it wasn't bad, but there wasn't a lot of hands-on training. That was not really the calling I think I had. I was on a long drive one time, and I was listening to a podcast, and they were going on and on about journalism and journalism ethics and how to make a piece of radio. And I was listening to it, and I thought, oh my God, that's what I want to do. I want to be these people. So that's what it was. I was like, I wanted to be a journalist. And so then I came to UA Little Rock. I was in radio and TV journalism as a class, and we had to make a radio segment. I decided to interview my father about working on death vigils. He's a cancer nurse. And his job is to often sit with people on their deathbeds. And I talked to him about what that's like and what it's like to have to hold someone's hand. As I was editing it, I had this feeling of like, oh my gosh, like I just love the way editing this feels. I love this way this feels in my fingers. I love writing these scripts. Like I loved all of it. UA Little Rock has given me the opportunity to make audio and make radio journalism as a student and as an intern at KUAR. So I'd listened to KUAR since I was a little kid. I get to work at KUAR now, and it's such a treasure in my life, and it's so great that I get to work there. The first semester, I was a production intern, and I got to help with the underwriting. But my favorite part was I got to lead the StoryCorps team. So what that is there's a database of 80 interviews from people throughout the state of Arkansas. So first you have to pick the best ones, to whittle them down to 4-minute segments, which goes in a process. First you make it 10 minutes, then you make it 8 minutes, then you make it 4 minutes, and then you have a meeting in between each, whittling it down. And we have a conversation about what to include and what not to include. And that was really helpful because so much of audio storytelling and so much of journalism is deciding how to frame something, what angle you want something to be. One of the best things I got to do during the internship was last semester, I got to help out during the pledge drive. And I sat in the booth with Daniel Breen when he was doing the news. And I was sitting there in the booth with him, and I thought, oh my God, this is so much fun. I love this so much. And I was just like, I really want to do and be a newscasting intern next semester. So they've made me a newscasting intern. So now I've gotten to host the news live on air. That was really exhilarating. It was really an honor to get chosen to do that. One of the best days was when Michael Hiblin and I walked through how to write a web story. And that's the kind of thing that when you're doing an internship, like you have someone there to walk you through something like that, and you actually get hands-on experience. It was so interesting getting to meet Michael Hiblin after years and years of listening to him on the radio, and getting to meet Daniel Breen after listening to him for years and years on the radio. They were like, we don't really have fans. And I got to meet them, and I was so excited. I was so ecstatic. Because of UA Little Rock, I think I found a purpose, and I found something that I'm good at, and that I care about, and that I really want to stake my future on. That is so next to nothing. There's no better feeling than knowing that you're good at your job.